The Texas Rangers, ravaged by injuries all season, will now be without their record-setting cleanup hitter for the rest of the World Series, along with their three-time Cy Young winner. Rangers All-Star right fielder Adolis Garcia, who has 8 home runs and a record 22 RBI this postseason, was removed from the World Series roster, strained oblique, along with Max Scherzer back tightness. They were replaced by outfielder Ezekiel Duran and reliever Brock Burke. "It's a strong group of guys," Rangers GM Chris Young said announcing the moves before Game 4. "They've got high character. They have responded to adversity all season. And, again, nobody's feeling sorry for us. We're going to go out and give it our best." Garcia, who sustained the injury swinging in the 8th inning of Game 3 on Monday night, showed up early to Chase Field on Tuesday to undergo treatment. He went into the batting cage to take a few cuts, but was unable to continue with the pain. "Adolis did everything he could today," Young said. "He went down to the cage and gave it a go, and it was very clear he was in pain. It's not something that's going to get any better over the next 5 to 7 days. I think it would be more significant timeline if this were the regular season. Made the decision pretty easy. Follow the money. MLB player salaries and payrolls for every major league team." Scherzer, who left the game after 3 innings with back spasms in Game 3, also showed no improvement when he arrived at the ballpark. "If this were the regular season, Scherzer would have been placed on the injured list," Young said. "His back is in the same spot it was last night," Young said. "He received full day of treatment and there was no progress. Our medical team has extreme concern in terms of his ability to recover over the next few days that would allow him to pitch in this series." Asked if Scherzer tried to persuade the Rangers to wait a day, Young said the pitcher acknowledged it was the right decision. "Max is actually unbelievable in terms of understanding in these situations," Young said. "He's honest, he's open and he's authentic. And he gives us as much information as he possibly can provide, and wants us to make the best decision." The Rangers are certainly used to dealing with adversity. They used the injured list 25 times during the season, including a pair of stints for All-Star shortstop and MVP candidate Corey Seager, who missed 40 games with hamstring and thumb injuries. "I can't say enough about the mental toughness about this club and the resilience they have shown," Rangers manager Bruce Bochy said. "They don't get down. There's no point in it. They understand you have to focus forward. And they've done that," said Young. "It's been a theme of our team. It has. It's kind of the next man up mentality. Our guys don't feel sorry for themselves, and I love that. That's a true characteristic of the Texas Rangers, and I'm proud of that. And I'm sure the guys will respond in the same manner that they have all year." Although the Rangers have battled a plethora of injuries all season, the news was tough for the players. "They've worked their entire lives to be on this stage and be in this moment," Young said. "And they've both suffered injuries that are going to take them out of that. I have great empathy for them in terms of that. But they're team players, and they've got positive attitudes. And the rest of the group is the same way. But I hurt for those guys personally because I know how much they mean to our club, how hard they've worked to be in this situation. And then now it's gone for them." The Rangers replaced Garcia in the lineup with Travis Jankowski, who hit .263 with 1 homer and 30 RBI in 107 games compared to Garcia's 39 homers and 107 RBI. "Travis has had a really nice year for us in his role," Bochy said. "He's done a tremendous job. Got pressed into a starting role there for a while when we had our injuries and really picked us up when we needed it. Solid all around. Smart player. Good defender. Speed. He's a guy that can handle the bat. He can bunt. He does a good job putting the ball in play, all the little things you like from a major league player." Jankowski was selected to start over Robbie Grossman, Bochy said, because of his speed and defense. "Besides, with the Diamondbacks going with a bullpen game, there's no ideal matchup. I'd say more than anything Jankowski, he's such a good defender," Bochy said. "They're going to be using everybody out there. So, it's hard to pick the matchup you want on the starter in a game like tonight. That probably weighed as heavily as anything is they're going to see different pitchers. Right now we're going with our best defense out there. And we'll adjust as the game goes with the matchups, who is on base, things like that, pinch hitting." Tuesday will be the first postseason start for Jankowski, 32, in his 9-year career. He entered 5 games this postseason as a defensive replacement. "I'm going to go out, treat it like it's game number 178, Jankowski said. "Hopefully we get a win, make the most of it. It's what you have to do. I don't feel a ton of pressure. I just need to go out and do what I've been doing all year and we'll be all right." Still, as Jankowski acknowledges, he hardly has Garcia's offensive prowess. It hurts, right? He said. There's no replacing Adolis, especially what he's done this postseason run. For me, I'm not trying to replace Adolis. I'm trying to play my game and do what I can to help the team win.